Hey, hi, my name is Harshitaa Gupta. So, in this video, I'm going to share very important tips to prepare for your interviews. Whether you will appear in any type of interview, whether you are a fresher or experienced, these 12 tips plus 4 bonus tips at the end of this video will surely going to benefit. So, let's get started with point number 1. Do your own research. It's really important to do some research on the company and for job description you want to work for. Learn about the organization's history, their core values, and what their future ambitions are as a company. By knowing this, you will appear prepared and will show you are serious about working for them. And already we applied for a multiple times लिंक्डइन पे कोई भी हमारे को दिखते जॉब ओपनिंग्स हम लोग इजी अप्लाई के थ्रू हम लोग अपनी अप्लाई करते हैं एंड विदाउट रीडिंग द एनी जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड अबाउट द कंपनी बट जब आपके पास इंटरव्यू कॉल आ गया है तो आई जस्ट नीडेड सजेशन दैट यू रीड द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हिस्ट्री एंड देयर को वैल्यूज़ एंड ऑल्सो अ प्रॉपर JD because most of the multiple questions are regarding from the JD. Interviewer is asked. Number 2 point, practice. If you are going for an interview, do the practice before appearing in front of the interviewer. Write down your key points for your answers. How do you wish to come across? Practice discussing your career interest. Know your skill set well and think of some past achievements to highlight. It's also good to try practicing in the mirror and or doing a mock interview with a friend to get some useful feedback from them also. And you could even try recording it on your phone then playing it back to yourself. It ये आपके लिए काम करेगा अगर आप फीडबैक्स लेते हैं और अपने आवाज़ को दोबारा दोबारा सुनते हैं आप अपनी ही कम्युनिकेशन सुनेंगे तब यू कुड इवन फाइंड मच मोर बेटर वेयर यू आर लैकिंग सो इट्स बेटर कि आप प्रैक्टिस करो जितना आप प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो इट विल गोइंग टू बी बेनिफिशियल टू यू फॉर श्योर. Number 3, which is very important, be there on time or even better early. If you reach there, it is very important. Make it an absolute priority to be at the right place at the right time. If you are unsure, just contact the company and double check the time and location. If you can, you may want to have a look around the area and to save their parkings if you need it and check how long it takes to get there. So, punctuality shows respect for self and others as well. So, being early already gives out a first impression about yourself. And map the route beforehand and factor in some extra time also. Fourth point, what about the dress up? लोग पूछते हैं कि इंटरव्यू है तो हम लोगों को कैसे ड्रेसअप होना चाहिए. Just neatly and well groomed is the basic point, but formal is also very important. First impression matters a lot. It is said that 35% of employers know if they are hiring someone in the first 90 seconds of the interview. So how important it is. So make sure you dress very smartly. Think about how you want to appear. Look professional and tidy. And also it may be useful to plan your outfit the night before. So I will give you a benefit and very important tips. Just choose appropriately clothing. Usually an interview requires a formal dressing. So the clothes must be ironed well. Second, ensure your footwear is clean. Choose weather appropriate clothing. Keep a comb handy in your bag for those very bad hair days. And look clean, neat, and maintain a personal hygiene. And very important, if this is your face-to-face interview, just remember always use a very light perfume or deodorant. Second, if you have eaten before the interview, just gargle. That's the main point. Fifth point, watch your body language. Smile, relax, and calm. Worrying won't help, and your interviewer will see you are uncomfortable from your body language. If you feel too nervous, just keep pause, take a deep breath, and carry on. Be positive, whatever the situation is. Try and rationalize the situation so you can look forward to your potential new job. 6 point, make eye contact. To be willing to engage the interviewer, so always maintain a eye contact with them. So eye contact is especially important when you introduce yourself. This way you will appear friendly and confident. 7 point, be ready for questions. All the preparation in the world, you won't be able to predict the exact questions you will be asked. However, it's always good to think of some useful and adaptable answers to use, so you will be easily find out the relatable answers for the questions which interviewer have been asked. So answer any questions about yourself confidently. Make sure you can tell the interviewer about your future goals as well as your past achievements. Number 8, listen carefully and speak clearly. Be engaged and interested. Not and respond to what your interviewer is saying. Be a proactive listener. Focus on what's being said and don't be afraid to ask them to repeat themselves if you missed something or anything won't be clear, so you need to be asked again from the interviewer, just please repeat again, or pardon, or I didn't get you. Yeah, take a moment to think of what you are going to say before you say it. It's better to pause and have something great to say than to jump and have to the backtrack. So when speaking, be calm and confident. Be a positive tone of voice. 9 point, which is very important, it's okay to make a mistake in the past. When you are asked a question about where things have gone wrong or mistakes you have made in the past, it's okay to talk about these. The key is to make sure you tell the interviewer how you solve these problems and how it's shaped you go to the improve in the future. Show you are resilient and ready to take on any new challenges this potential job could bring for you. 10 point, which is very important. Don't focus on the negative points. Don't repeat any negative comments. Don't comment on the negative points regarding your past company or colleagues or any other past jobs. So don't focus on the negative aspects when answering questions. Be enthusiastic and positive about your old job, even if you didn't like working there. After all, without those experiences, you wouldn't have been invited to this interview. So remember, it's okay to admit where you can improve. Just make sure you don't go over the top with self criticism. So don't focus on the negative part, just be positive. In the last, when the interviewer comes to an end, interviewer has asked regarding, do you have any questions? You just said no, I don't have any questions. No, don't say these lines because this shows that you have lack of interest or you don't have any interest in this company. Using your research you did earlier, ask some suitable relevant questions regarding your role and opportunities. Also, it's important you take a strong interest in the company through your questions about them, like asking what the working culture is like and what is the role, what is the job role in this company, what is my role, etc. Also, have this will show you are really interested and that you are keen to be a part of the organization. 12 point, and on a positive note, when the interview ends, smile and thank the interviewer for their time. You want to leave a large impression in their minds as well for your positive attitude and commitment to working for them. Now, time for a bonus tips. I have 4 bonus tips for you. First one, know your CV inside out. If you are prepared for the interview, just whatever you have mentioned in the CV, you know what you have mentioned in that proper CV, what skills you had mentioned, what attributes you had mentioned, what key skills, whether you have a past or where in which software you had worked or at the sector points. So just keep prepared, and whatever you mention, you know, you need to know each and everything. नंबर 2, मेक श्योर आप किसके साथ आपका इंटरव्यू है. अगर आपके पास मेल आ जाएगा, उसमें नाम होगा, नेम इज़ मेंशन देयर टू whom you have a meeting. So just search on the LinkedIn part. And number 3, highlight your achievements and the proud moment which you have achieved in your past, which shows that you are a keen interested in the company and for the role, and also you stand out of the crowd. Number 4, which is very very important, don't try to be very over smart in front of the interviewer, because interviewer knows a part that you are going to be a overconfident over the part. If you like this video, or if these tips will going to be improve any of the key skills, so just keep hit the like button and keep subscribe to my channel also. So I will make sure to prepare more videos on relatable topics which will going to be helpful for all. Good luck in achieving your career inspirations. Thank you.